Okay, so if you haven't heard by now, Amy Winehouse, she passed away earlier this morning. And when I first found out, I was like, well, if it was a drug overdose, I'm not surprised because, you know, she had personal problems or anything. And so she had such an amazing voice and she could have gone so far in this music industry. And I just wish she would have really just, you know, taken that chance and gotten some help and everything. And so I was just like looking through some videos, like, because my favorite video from her is Back to Black and Rehab. And so I was like listening to the videos and I was getting ready to comment, and then I stumbled upon like all of these negative comments about her and like degrading her and like all this nonsense. And like some of them were like, and the things people are saying are just so ridiculous. One is like, so you feel sorry for this girl who loves drugs, took too much, and killed herself. Why feel sorry for someone like her? In fact, I feel sorry for who's dying because of no food or people with no family. And someone else wrote, Amy, why have you been taking drugs when you know you're gonna die? Use your fucking common sense and don't be taking drugs, twat. Now, if you think you're gonna be coming for me at night, Amy, you're mad, because I'm not scared of you. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. Another one says, I blame this all on people that surrounded her. Those scum boyfriends, managers, and all those people who let this legend drink herself to death and just stood by. You fucking bastards. You deprived us of a great star. Rest in peace, Amy Winehouse. We'll remember you forever. The next one says, she was a drug addict whore that was uglier than a dog's asshole, and nobody really gives a shit. Let's now move on to important news, like the tragedy in Norway. You fucking idiots. And then the last one. Wow, what an ugly woman. She was supposed to be in The Hills Have Eyes Part 3, huh? Now, I know if any of my comments have appeared, I'll tell you what my comments say. My comments say, if she had such an amazing talent, and my prayers and thoughts are with her, her family, and her friends that were affected by this, including her fans. Now, me personally, I'm not going to say I was the biggest fan of hers, because I wasn't. There was a couple songs of hers that I did like, and other than that, that was it. But I'm not going to bash her. I mean, yeah, I didn't approve of how her lifestyle was and what kind of message she was sending out to, like, people saying, like, no, you don't need to go to rehab, like, no, whatever. But at the end of the day, you can't continue helping someone who doesn't want help. You know, like, addiction, it's really crazy. It doesn't matter what you're addicted to. Like, the only way you're gonna get help is if you want it. Like, I've seen people who are saying, like, all that they have parents who are drug addicts and they don't want help. And yeah, even if you have kids, yeah, your mentality says, yeah, what comes out your mouth says, yeah, I'm gonna go get help for my kids. But once it's affected your brain, you have no control over this. Like, yeah, she didn't choose to be on drugs, but at the same time, she didn't choose to get help either. So that's what people aren't understanding. It's not all about, like, oh, well, she could have stopped taking drugs. It's not that simple. Once you're addicted, you're addicted. Like, there's nothing more to it, nothing more, nothing less. You're addicted. And so it's just such a shame that, you know, she's only 27 and, you know, they found her dead. And, you know, I am not sure what the story is at the moment. Like, people are saying she overdosed, and others are saying, like, all kind of nonsense, like crack, what, I don't know. I'm not sure what she did, but I just hope that now she can rest in peace and she's with God. And, you know, my heart goes out to her family, because, you know, I don't wish this upon anyone. Like, you never want to lose a relative or someone close to you. And then and then you go online to, like, watch their videos, and then you just see all this negativity. And yeah, she has, like, a whole bunch of people that were, like, supportive of her and all this nonsense. But, you know, that's still crazy, because people just don't care anymore these days. Like, they just don't care who they bash, and they don't think, like, yeah, it hurts them, you know. So I just pray that Amy is up there in God's hands, and she's there with her with any family that she has that may have passed on, that she misses dearly. And my prayers and thoughts go out to her family.